This is Season 1, Episode 1, reacting to my channel videos. This one is the first one on my channel. It is currently September 2023. So this video was posted August of 2010. 13 years ago. This is Heroes of the Pacific on the PlayStation 2. It's also on PC. Not sure. This has the cannons instead of the machine guns. That's why there's those tracer fire dots there. The most deadly of all of the guns. Just ripping through the Japanese. This is World War II, Heroes of the Pacific. The Pacific was where we fought the Japanese in the Pacific Ocean. There you could see the guns on this plane reload. The bombs reload. Some have missiles. This has all of them. Variety of planes in this game. Some fast, some slow, some big. There's jets. This one is called the Hellcat. That is an accurate paint design, I believe. I've seen that before. World War II airplanes. This is a good mission. I just sat there on the deck of the aircraft carrier for a while. You could do that. And the AI will go around, start shooting stuff or whatever. It'll just be ongoing planes falling out of the sky. Until eventually you'll hear and then your plane will explode. It happened once or twice. Other planes crashed on the deck. Put a video up of that just sitting there. Anyways, the purpose of this mission is to stop the bombers from attacking your fleet. So you're just flying around shooting stuff up. It's got first person view. I play it with the HUD on and with the HUD off, and then there's a replay at the end. It's a pretty good game. The controls are not spot on perfect, but it's close enough. When you're playing it, it's such a good game, you don't mind. But you do notice it, depending on what plane, because they all vary so much. A little bit slower, a little bit tighter turning, a little bit faster, stuff like that. But it's such a good game. It's got arcade. It's got that's for the dropping of the bomb, or you could just drop it yourself. You could watch it fall if you just hold the button down. The first person flying is not so much. It's third person shooter. It also had online. Put up a video of that, which is interesting. Back in the PS2 era, what would end up happening is you would just get in kind of like turning battles with other players. So you could out-turn the other player, or one of the other players would come along and get on your tail. So it was fun, but didn't get played a whole lot. Not many players, as far as I could tell. Times I logged on to it. You could get your squad to group up on you here. There's like 4 planes fly on your wing, your wingmen. Those are my carriers, battleships, carrier group. And then you could have them go out and target their own. There's a variety of different HUDs here, which is interesting. You could turn the HUD off and just be shooting blindly with no little reticle on screen, nothing. No map, no health bars, no nothing like that. I get to showing all that stuff. It's a 9-minute video. It's about 5 minutes in. Very enjoyable game. It's got, since 2010, 18,000 views. The quality's kind of shit. It looks better than this. Not that much better, but it's lost a little something. This is also back before flat screen TVs existed. I like how you can see that planes crash into the ocean. It's just a good game. Get the contrails, the fire trails, and planes. It was very good when you're playing the game and you're taking damage. You get a way of knowing. There hasn't really been a game like this since. They made a remake, a different version, a sequel called Heroes Over Europe. This is Heroes Over the Pacific. They made another one for PS3 called Heroes Over Europe. They took out the arcade for some stupid reason. I don't know why the fuck they would do that. But they added this mechanic where you could target the engine of the plane or some weird shit like that. It was kind of like Sniper Elite, where when you shoot the bullet, you see it fly slowly, and then it hits someone in the pancreas or whatever, in the skull, or the nuts. It was something like that. You'd see this orange thing in it. I forgot what it was called. It was an okay game. Very forgiving game here. Heroes of the Pacific. It's got checkpoints on missions. It's really well designed. They did a great job with it. I'd put it up there on the list of some of the best games on the console, because it's got so much stuff to do. You could just be a bomber plane, fly around bombing stuff on maps and stuff. It's got variety like that. It's got a plane, a couple of them, where you do torpedoes, where you got to be real low to the ground, to the water, and it'd activate your torpedo thing. Got a couple missions where you do that. I've been playing these sorts of flying games forever, like Ace Combat. I don't know, Harrier, helicopter, something, whatever the fuck those are called. Anyways, so this video's got 11 comments on it. Going back 12 years ago, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, and then that's it. So apparently maybe no one's watched this since then. I don't know, I didn't check the analytics. Someone asked, did Heatseeker make this? I have no idea. Unlock jets. Yes, it has jets. Can you play as Japanese? Yes, you can fly the Japanese planes in the arcade. This person's talking about mod your PS2 to take backup PS2 games. Swap. Yeah, you could do that on PS2. Being able to use their planes. Hard to control the aim of the guns. A little bit. Depends if you're using the shit controller. Cockpit view. So anyways, not much for comments. So that's gonna be it for my initial video here. Reacting to Heroes of the Pacific. That was the Mariana's mission. What was this one called? Final Revenge.